Hey, what's up? Thank you for watching the video. If you are enjoying Call of the Sea, make sure to give the video a like. If you also want to see more, make sure you stay tuned after the videos because I'll be uploading a stream of me 100% in this game. Other than that, I'm going to stop talking and enjoy the game. As much as that seems like a really sad ending, it's probably the best ending because both Nora and Harry get to live. But if Nora decided to come back, yes, they might have maybe a year together, a year more together, but in the end, she would die, and he would have to deal with the sorrow of seeing her die instead of being able to live longer than she could have. Let's go ahead and go to chapter 4 because I want 100% this game, and I believe I know where I missed a few items, so we're going to go ahead and get that done and get that 100% unlocked.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
This place also reminds me of Omni. Let me check chapter 5 and 6. 100%, 100%. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
Once I collect the piece I'm missing, the achievement
At the top
should
of the
pop up.
mountain, I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Let's see.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Alright, let's go back here.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good. Are these figures singing like a choir?
I think it might be a piece of paper that was on the ground that I didn't quite
Heavens,
pick up.
looks like a rock slide. The only tent that came out of the rock, a torn picture. Maybe the...
Anything else here that I may have missed? Doesn't look like it.
Oh dear.
I'm just searching thoroughly through all this.
I'm not sure if Harry ever got to read this note. They didn't accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed.
Ashamed, I say. Ashamed. Alright, so it's not here. Which means it's gotta be somewhere over here.
So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right...
Just in
There are
case if I
some
actually have
sort
to
of
move up.
sound devices built around this amphitheater. Oh no! Frank died. Oh, Frank had a daughter named Yvonne. So Frank fought in the Great War.
I know for a fact that I picked this stuff up. It's just I'm
so
doing
sorry.
it again just in
He was
case.
such a talented man, and he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's. They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water, but the stream isn't close enough to the wheel. He thought it was a flesh wound. A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank. Blood-soaked rags.
It couldn't be at the end. I don't feel like it would be at the end. I hope not, because it means I have to play all this all over again. Taking a quick peek here. Doesn't look like anything else is missing. I was hoping to be right here in the front, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Did these stone columns just vibrate?
I knew I had
Amazing.
something wrong.
The hatches are opening. Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
I really hope it's not the end, but oh well.
Now the wheel is moving.
We'll make sure we're thorough with everything.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
While I'm going through this, figure that what piece I'm missing. There's a show I've been watching recently that also kind of reminds me of this because of the art style, even though it's a completely different story. It's called
that was easy.
Arcane. It's from League of Legends, and it's on Netflix.
These buttons
And
seem
it's
to
a
adjust the amount of
fantastic
energy
show.
that goes through the
Honestly,
turbine.
I don't know why Netflix even tries live action
That
anymore,
should
because they
give the
just
turbines some
any live
energy.
action they made, it just sucks. But a lot of their animated series, man, they are just 10 out of 10. Like Arcane is fantastic.
I did it. Now
And
finish
surprisingly
the
enough, they're pretty long too, like 40 minutes, 50 minutes each episode. And there's 9 episodes. So that's pretty good.
I'm really sorry about Frank. Have they built all this just with pieces from the beached ship? Frank sure must be a real whiz. They built loudspeakers on top of... Nakal? So... Harry's convinced. His low spirits are obvious.
Alright, I didn't see anything there. So I had to have gotten everything. I don't think there's anything back here either. It's worth the peek. Yeah, so it's got to be further up on the head. That's my mistake. I should have examined everything, but I rushed it, I guess. And it seems like it's only 1 or 2 items too, because I'm 96% out of 100. So it's either a big story log thing or 2 minor papers.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
It could also be a piece. It could also be a picture that I might have missed in here. I think I actually did miss a picture in the house. We'll see.
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am I?
Oh man, I wish I could just like run past this thing.
can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back? Was this an ocean? An ocean that dried up?
Also, the sound effects for the voices. It reminds me of when the snakes talk to Harry Potter. They're speaking parcel tongue, or whatever it's called. I think it's called parcel tongue.
Kane, no.
Or passel tongue.
Die than use that damned thing again.
Man, whoever, like...
These really are ancient bones of a very ancient creature.
If I seen these bones, like in real life, I'd be like, yo, let's break them down, make some bone soup. Do that, or
They are so dry.
grind down to bone marrow and help your garden out, you know? Utilize, reduce, reuse, recycle. The 3 R's.
My bed. How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed? I'd better find some shade before I dry right up.
It looks like they got impaled on whatever that is, the ribcage. Some spikes in the background.
The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again.
Hurry, run! Run, Forrest, run!
I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
Sometimes when I can't look down and see my feet, I know as much as it's weird to see feet in like Call of Duty and Destiny, Battlefield, whatever, it makes me feel like I'm an actual character looking down. When I don't see a feet, I just picture like an eyeball and mouth like just floating as I'm going forward.
Is that a house?
Or just a camera. Is that 2 suns? I thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. There was a sun over there, now there's a sun over here.
A house. That's our house in Inglewood. Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
Here, little fishy, here I come.
That's our mailbox. Harry? Are you home? I miss you so much, old pal. A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters.
I want to make sure I get everything. Don't want to leave anything up to chance.
I am
Looks like I
definitely
got
losing
everything.
my mind. I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you... The Everhart twosome. What a duo. Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts.
I don't see anything
A
else.
photo of my mother and me. The happiest day of my life. My mother's music box. Cousin Robert?
That's a cool handpiece right there.
Checkmate in 3 moves.
Okay, looks like I've gotten everything.
What a sweet melody.
Let me go ahead and check the progress on this real quick. I know we were at 96%. I just want to see if I may have found an extra piece that I may have missed. Let's see, 100, 100, 100, 197. So I actually did find one piece because I moved up 1%.
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
Oh no, our table. It's broken. Alright, let's turn the power on. Let's sing our little song.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass? Please, sir. We should not do this. Not now. Haven't we had enough warning, Mr.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
I was hoping we could like kind of skip the cutscene. I guess not really a cutscene, it's just like same with the game. But it was cool, so I don't mind. So how would you get this to activate without the microphone? Like, you need some kind of amplifier in order to make this work, and how would you do that naturally?
That was quite a show.
Alrighty, let's make sure we get every piece of paper
like
here.
Hallowed ground.
Nothing there, nothing there. Checking. Got the murals, we don't need to check those.
This looks like the same kind of elevator. These patterns look too familiar. She sounds worried for him.
I don't think so. Maybe it is at the end. I don't see anything else. Those are supposed to do, right? Yeah.
Where is this taking me? Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below. Well, this one was easy, I think.
I know we don't need to see that one envelope because we've seen it already.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to...
Nothing else.
So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation. I'm starting to understand this language. Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did it. This one was really hard to figure. John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? A favorite song. I've seen this symbol in the murals several. Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down. Harry threw a bottle, a broken liquor bottle, a complex pattern.
Hey, look at the blood splatter.
It's amazing how words and symbols.
What am I missing?
This is the right combination.
It could be the right combination.
Someone
What?
punched the wall so hard that they bled. Was it you, Harry?
What 'tis I am missing?
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
Okay, something doesn't make sense here. That's 100%. What? I ask Confucius. Why you do this to me? What am I missing? What am I missing? You know what? Let's match it with my achievement list, and we'll see. So, family heirloom. Got it. A bargain. What? Bring barbecue. What? Or brig. 24 miles. Yes. The Everhart. Uh, Everhart expedition. Yes. Seasides. Marsh. Cannery. Seaside Serenade. Vanishing of Lady Shannon. Play it again, Nora. Gently down the stream. You had the amazing adventures of Nora. I'll make note of that. Do I have that too? Wait a minute. You have completed the game. Meta reference. Luckily, I did this before. I gotta double check this. So what am I missing? This is gonna bother me. Compare, compare, compare. I have that one. Do I have the Noronomicon? I know what this is. Okay. That's what I'm missing. Dang it, I gotta play this one again, but luckily I don't have to go through it again. We'll make this quick and simple.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
That's the one thing I forgot. Sometimes you gotta cross-check everything and make sure you're all good to go. Luckily, this one shouldn't take longer than like 4 minutes, realistically.
Diamond-shaped thing really close from
It's
here.
more a matter of just walking and then getting the cutscene to trigger.
Took me a while to get here.
Here, we'll go this way
Views are worth it.
first.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good. Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
Alright, let's do top. We didn't do the Noronomicon. Bottom. From the bottom to the top. That's up. No.
There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater. Did these stone columns just vibrate? Amazing! The hatches are opening.
Gotta be quick.
Now the wheel is moving.
It's weird that I got the Adventures of Nora when I didn't have 100%. I'll take it though. Because I got an achievement which I shouldn't have gotten until I 100% this part.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine. Huh, that was easy. These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine. That should give the turbine some energy.
Good.
Great, I did it. Now everything should be powered.
Alrighty, we're about to
All
come up
this,
at
just with
100%
kisses
again.
From the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
I don't know why, but Christmas songs have been playing like since basically Black Friday, and man, they're stuck in my head. The one song that I'm surprised that didn't play, and I'm not gonna be upset about it, is the Mariah Carey song, and I'm thankful because I've heard that song too many times, where it's actually
What?
annoying.
Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Mariah crying. Alright, here we go. We're branching up, or we're coming up on our 100% right here. The one thing we gotta do is just simply open our book, and that's
Now
it.
what? What's happening this time? Where am
And bing bada boom, there you go. You get the family tree. The Nora Namakan. You get to see who's related to who. Now if we go to our achievements, we're now 1,000 of 1,000. And the cool thing about this game, Call of the Sea, is that it does stack. So if you play it on console and then you play it on PC, you can get easy 2,000 gamer score. And it's about like a 2-hour game with a guide, potentially a 400-hour game if you don't use the guide, because chapter 3 and 4, awful with the puzzles, but if you read everything, they make sense. But this is a pretty short game, and it's actually a really fun game. I love the story behind it, I love the art style. And once you get past the puzzles and you understand it, it's much easier. And thank God for the internet to give you guides to get past some of them. But alright, I guess that means we gotta move on to either Vanguard or Haven next.